first off, we have to break down the equation into two factored parts. Since it's x squared, we have two x's here, and we have to find two factors of 36 that, when added up, equal 9. In this case, we have 12 and 3. Since 36 is negative, one of these has to be negative and one has to be positive. So, the 12 is going to be negative and the 3 is going to be positive. When we add negative 12 and positive 3, that is equal to negative 9. Then down here, we know that x plus 3 is equal to 0, and x minus 12 right now is equal to 0. What we're going to have to do is we're going to have to move these to the other side. Therefore, our answer is x equals negative 3 and x equals 12. For our next problem, we have x squared minus 18x equals 0. There's, as you can see, there's no, like in this problem we had 36, there's just 18x here. So we're going to break this into x times x minus 18 equals 0. Since there's nothing here, we automatically know that x is equal to 0 and x minus 18 equals 0. This part of the equation is done. And now we just have to move 18 to the other side. So we have x equals 18. And that is how to solve quadratic equations by factoring.
The first step to solving quadratic equations using the completing the square method is to take this negative 1 and move it over to this side. So now what I have to do is turn this side into a perfect square trinomial. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take half that 8, and then I'm going to square the 4, so it equals 16. And I'm going to rewrite this as a perfect square trinomial. So now that this is a perfect square trinomial, I have to factor. So now that I have this factored, I have to combine this with the x minus 4. And then get rid of that, I have to do the radical. And then from there, I have to add this 4. Both sides. So x equals 4 plus or minus the radical.
Alright, now we're going to be solving quadratic equations using the quadratic formula method, which goes as so. X equals negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. So now we need to input this equation, the variable of this equation, into this. So we know that a equals 2, b equals negative 3, and c equals negative 5. And so we can already rewrite it as x equals positive 3 plus or minus the square root of 9. Since we can already square, we already know that negative 3 squared is 9. Minus 4 times 2 times negative 5 all over 2a, or 4. Now, we can start to reduce this down. X equals 3 plus or minus the square root 9 plus 40 all over 4. Now even further, x equals 3 plus or minus square root 49 all over 4. Now here's around the area where we can start to branch this off into 2 equations. So here we can have x equals 3 minus the square root 49 all over 4. And here we can have x equals 3 plus the square root 49 all over 4. And so we know that the square root of 49 is 7, so we can do x equals 3 minus 7 all over 4. Now 3 minus 7 goes to negative 4. And so we know that x equals negative 1. Now we go over this equation. X equals 3 plus 7 all over 4. And now we can reduce this down to x equals 10 fourths, which we can reduce down even further to x equals 5 halves. And that's how you solve a quadratic equation using the quadratic formula.